You're here for a cheap and easy side dish to go with Thanksgiving, and I got it for you. Mashed potato casserole. You can feed everybody, and it tastes great, and it doesn't hurt your pocketbook, and you'll be the hero of Thanksgiving when you show up with this. Preheat the oven to 375, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go over to our stove. We're gonna get our sauce all whipped up and ready to mix in with our potatoes. So let's get over to our stove. Let's create our flavor. So we got our butter. Gonna go ahead and put 4 tablespoons of butter in this bad boy. Get that all mixed in there. Then we're gonna put our milk in with this as well. There we go. We got medium heat, guys, on this, so you know what to do at home. We're gonna go ahead and get our pepper. You gotta have pepper. It's our flavor. Gotta have it. Flavor is good. No flavor is bad. Salt. Salt is life. Maybe not, unless you're diabetic. It's not life. All right, and then I'm gonna go in and throw in our sprigs here of thyme, and we're gonna throw in our bay leaves. And I know what you're thinking. This is crazy because who does that? You're supposed to peel them, but you're not peeling them today. What you're doing is you're gonna leave them in, and then you're gonna take them out later. So don't worry about that. Let's get this butter melted down. We're going to bring this to a simmer, and then we're going to go ahead and remove it from the heat. So, and then we're going to use this later to add in flavoring into our potatoes. This is the secret sauce, guys, that I was talking about that a lot of mashed potato casseroles don't use. Our secret flavor mix is all done. Now we're going to chop up some potatoes because obviously mashed potatoes have potatoes. So we're going to go ahead and do 4 pounds of Yukon Gold. I like the Yukon Gold because you don't have to freaking peel them. I hate peeling the russet. It takes too much time. So we're going to do these in 1-inch blocks. Real simple and easy. You're going to cut lengthwise. Then you're going to come down, cut them again lengthwise. You're going to come down on each side, and you got 1 inch. Nice and simple. We're just going to do that for all of this and make it easy. And then we're going to boil our water. We're going to put some garlic and some salt in our water. And then we're going to bring that to a boil and make sure they're fork tender. Usually it takes about 12 to 15 minutes to do that. So that should be the easy amount of time. 4 pounds of potatoes are cut and put into 1-inch cubes in the water. So now we're going to throw in our salt. Get that bad boy liquored up with salt. And then we're going to go ahead and throw in our fresh garlic. Now we're going to bring this to a boil, 12 to 15 minutes, fork tendered, and then we're going to move on to the next step. We drained our potatoes, and now we're pouring them back in. I don't know why I have an accent, but we're pouring them back in. That's our garlic and our potatoes. We're going to grab a masher, that's the technical term, and we're going to mash. Do the monster mash if we're in October, but we're not. We're in November, so we'll do the turkey mash. I don't know. There's no song for that, but we're going to mash. You get in there and you take out your aggression. If your mom's mad at you, or you're mad at your mom, or you're mad at your wife, you're mad at your kid, you take it out right here on the mashed potatoes. So what do you do? Get them all good to go. Let's get back to that most flavorful sauce. So we're going to take out these bay leaves, like I told you that was going to happen. You weren't going to eat them. And we're going to take out the thyme. Because now is the time to take out the thyme. Come on, 1 time joke per video. You have to do it. Then we're going to take a 1/2 cup Parmesan. Pour that bad boy in there. And then we're going to take 8 ounces of cream cheese that's been softened. Because nobody likes a hard cheese. I mean, some people do, but I don't. So and we're going to mix this about and get it going. And we're going to put it in with our potatoes. So go ahead and mix this up. We're going to make sure it gets nice and soft and cooked down easily. Get it all milky smooth. And then we're going to add it to our potatoes. mashed all up. Now we're going to add in our egg. And then the sauce we just made, our secret ingredient, is going to go right in there as well. So we're going to pour that right on there. Look at that. Yummy goodness. Oh wait, there's more. And we're going to mix this about. You know, I did save about 3/4 of a cup of liquid from the mashed potatoes if I need it, if you need it. Because sometimes they don't come out as thick or as consistency as you want, and so that will be a good telltale sign. I don't like that. That's really hard to move. There we go. So keep swirling. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Get that all mixed up good. Now, can't forget about salt and pepper. Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper. You think they had a baby and named it garlic? Probably not. There's salt in there, get a good amount. So we want flavor. Pepper, good amount. There we go, look at that. Yummy, yummy. Got that creamy consistency for sure. And mix it all together. Get that in there. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That's the potato we want to see, guys. That's the good stuff right there. Look at that. That's what we want. We are accomplishing our goals. And we didn't have to use any of the liquid. Let's move on to the next step. We got the consistency we needed. Now we're going to put it into our dish. We got our baking dish right here. So let's get this all loaded up. We have a little bit of the potato skins in here, but that's good for texture because, like I said, I wasn't going to peel those potatoes. But look at that creamy mashed potatoes, guys. Talk about quick and easy recipes. This is the one for Thanksgiving. You guys, this is the one. I'm telling you right now. And we're going to top it with a little panko, a little more butter, a little bit more cheese, and then we're going to put it in the oven. Remember, we got our oven preheated. There we go. Let's get our topping. All right, 2 tablespoons of butter in the pan. We're going to get it brown just like we see here, and then we're going to turn our fire off. No fire! We're turning it off. And then we're going to add in our panko. And then we're going to add in our Parmesan. And then, again, seasoning is your friend. You're going to get salt and pepper. Big thing on this, guys, is seasoning. A lot of people under-season everything because they don't know how to do it and they're afraid they're going to over-season. I'd rather be over-seasoned than under-seasoned. Probably not a bad idea because you could always add seasoning. You can't take it away, but you know what? We'll make it work. So go ahead and laze it up with some seasoning. Then we're going to take our slotted spoon here, whatever you're using, and we're going to mix this bad boy up. And this is going to be the topping on the mashed potato. Okay, this is going to top your casserole here. Get it all mixed in there. Nice and flavorful. And then we're going to go put it in the oven. And we're going to let that thing bake for about 10 minutes. And then we're going to eat up on it, and it's going to be good. And if you're going to take this to grandma's house or uncle's house or aunt's house or mom's house for your Thanksgiving, you can go ahead and just reheat this in their oven when they get there so it's not cold. But at least you got the topping on and everything. Makes it nice and simple. Let's add our topping, all right? So we're going to sprinkle this on the top of this bad boy, get it nice and covered. We want to cover everywhere, not just little places. We want it everywhere. This is going to be a nice crunchy topping. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. That's the technical term, sprinkle. Then we're going to cover it up, and we're going to put it in the oven for 10 minutes, covered. Then we're going to uncover it after 10 minutes, and we're going to put it back in for another 20 until everything is golden brown on top. Then you pull it out and you let it sit for a few minutes, and then you eat. Or you take it to your friend's house, family's house, and you reheat it when you get over there. But now we're going to cover this up. I got it all covered with the sprinkle, sprinkle. And put it in our oven for 10 minutes. Okay, all done. 22 minutes. Look at that golden brown. We're going to get it out of here. Let it cool off. Look at that. Oh, that's yummy, yummy right there. Mmm. Can't wait to taste that. That's the color we're looking for right there, guys. That's what we need. That is the one. That's going to taste great. You got your secret flavoring in there. You got your topping. Now we got to try it.